this is March 20th. My daughter just got into past the checkpoint in Vancouver from Bali a couple of hours ago, and she's now headed to Calgary to where she was living before. So this is like the middle of or start, I guess, of COVID-19 in Saskatchewan, Canada. We had 9 cases as of yesterday, and so they're looking at a lot more people. I'm off work now till the 27th with pay, thank God, and with benefits. And they asked us all the schools in Regina, public, Catholic, and maybe the private, to stay home, be with their families, and try to avoid going out. So we're just doing one last shop. We got lots of stuff at home, but we got a few things that we needed to get. So, and the biggest place, Great Canadian Wholesale, was all out of milk and all out of hamburger. They had lots of $100 roasts and all that. Chicken was gone, and toilet paper was gone, obviously. We didn't get any more. All I have is 1 pack at home, a 24, another one for my mom, a 24 pack, and 4 cases of water just for her. So, and I ordered a Sawyer squeeze, and that should be coming today. It might be there at the house right now, and that I can use for, hiking as well. But definitely, I'm just curious to see. And, and it's never a bad thing to have something as a backup. Also, we're went to another store, and we're getting milk and hamburger here, I hope. So once we do that, I'll drop my older son off at home, and then I gotta go pick up my youngest daughter and bring her back home, and then we're going into self-isolation. So we have 3 puzzles at home. They're 1,000 piece. We have lots of games. We have lots of food and stuff like that. So we're all good. And I love listening to YouTube videos on people's journeys, on their adventures, and their perspectives on COVID-19. So that's always interesting to listen to. So now I'm like kind of just seeing what the day's gonna bring, and very much being careful. I still have a daughter on her way. She should be in Dallas, Texas right now from Bangkok. She went from Bangkok to Tokyo and then to Dallas, Texas, and then up to Alberta, Calgary, Alberta. So she's got a little bit of a journey yet. So it's only 4 hours to get here from Dallas. So she'll be flying in straight from there. So her flight went straight from Tokyo all the way over Vancouver, which is really weird, and crossed Vancouver and went straight down to Dallas, and now she has to come back up to Calgary, Alberta. And the first girl got through, and border is very much being very careful with people who are travelers, especially if they've been out of the country a long time. She's been gone 7 months now, the one that got back from Bali. So she's already in Canada. And they actually told her 5 times what it meant to have, got open my trunk. I think Jason got some things. So hopefully we got, hamburger, and when he gets in, we'll see. Hey, Jay, what did they get?
They had no whole milk.
No whole milk. What kind did they have?
They had 2%.
And was there lots?
There was lots of 2%. And it was April 2nd expiry date. Ooh. That's not far enough ahead.
That's okay. That's better than 20.
What the heck is...
Good morning. It's 8:48 on March 22nd, 2018. And the coronavirus, COVID-19, is infiltrating our province. On the 20th of March, my city in Regina, Saskatchewan here, put out a state of emergency. And at that point, there were COVID-19 cases of 15 in my city alone. So my city put out a state of emergency for when that happened. Also, as of last night, it is up to 18 new COVID-19 cases, and most of them from a bonspiel that doctors had attended in Edmonton, something like that, somewhere out there. And so bringing our total in Saskatchewan to 44. So I'm not quite sure what the number is for Regina. The Regina nurses and doctors are all on lockdown at our Regina General, so they're not allowed to leave the building. They have to stay where they are until this is over. I have 2 daughters that have just come back from Bali and Bangkok on the 20th, and they're safely ensconced in a hotel in Calgary where they are quarantining. They're both really sick, but because of their ages, they're only 19 and 21, they called 811, and they're not going to be tested because of their youth and no underlying medical conditions. So they're just told to stay in place until their symptoms are gone. So that might be much more than 2 weeks. So not looking forward to that. But they were in good spirits. Talked to them for 2.5 hours yesterday, so that was really fun conversation to have. So they realize the situation is really bleak for employment. So they may have to move back home. I have one son at home right now, 24. He'll be 25 April 12th. So there's not going to be many celebrations in that way. As well, we are self-isolating for 1 week. We've all been asked to stay home. So we've got supplies for 2 weeks to hold us through. But the 1 week is for sure. The Prime Minister said yesterday that, or the panel said that 1 week may not be enough, so we may have to stay longer. So I hope you're all doing well, and take care. Okay, bye-bye. So I will keep you actually updated with the puzzles we're doing and let you know each day where the status is. So I didn't take first photos, so we'll, start at like day. We started isolation at 4 o'clock on Friday, 4 p.m. And so this is like day 1, almost day 2 over. So at 4 it will be day 2 will be over. So take care, and I'll try to update a little more often. Bye-bye.